Hello and welcome to Caravan Escapades. I hope everybody's keeping safe and well. So I'm off to the dealers in the morning, and one of the things I'm going to get them to do is not fit a new fridge vent, is actually to fit a fan system in here which will help with cooling the fans, keeping the fridge cool, particularly in warmer climates. And I've already purchased a system. So basically it's a system like this, 2 extra fans. They literally will fit in there, and then you've got this controller that fits inside the Caravan. Now the way these work is, what they do is they help you extract the hot air out of this fridge vent here, so you're bringing extra hot air and keeping that airflow going over the fridge and helping you move that hot air away, which helps the fridge cool. So the air gets drawn in the bottom and then drawn out the top. Now we will be running the fridge on gas as well, particularly when we're away in France. That does help keep the fridge cool. I don't know whether you do know, but basically Caravan fridges and like cool boxes and that sort of thing only really works to 25 to 30 degrees below ambient temperature. So if you're 30 plus, say 35, getting near 40, which we've had in France before, you tend to find that you will only get sort of anywhere between 5 and 10 degrees inside the fridge. So this can be a problem, particularly in those warmer environments. So what you can do is you can install something like this vent system, which will literally help you draw that air away and help with the Caravan temperatures. This one, there are various different ones about, and some people just use computer fans, just wire up their own system. So this one has 2 functions. It has a manual function and a temperature function, and you can also control the fan speed. Obviously on the manual function you just turn it on and you set your fan speed. On the temperature function you basically set it and it will come on when the temperatures hit certain levels. I'll have to read the instructions to find out exactly what that is, but say it gets too warm, then it will kick in, then it will start to extract away. It's relatively quiet. We have had one of these fitted on a previous Caravan. In fact, I did the install on the last Caravan, and I was going to do the install on this one, but unfortunately I literally just ran out of time. We're off to France in about a week and a half time. Work's busy, so I just haven't got time to fit this myself. I would really like to have shown you the install. I will put links to this fan below, but you can see it now without the fan installed. And what I do, once the dealer has installed the fan system for me, I'll give you a demonstration on how it works. So early morning start as we head off to the dealers. An espresso made. Let's get the boot shut and get on our way. So you remember me showing you on the vlog last night basically the gap, and we've now filled it with a fan system. So the fan system's on there. I'll give you a better demonstration of that later on. So it's about a week later and we are on our trip south, on the way to the south of France. We've only got one more stopover, this one tonight, and then we'll hit our campsite, camping Champ Blancs. I can't remember. Anyway, but we're going to hit that tomorrow. So just really to follow on, so here is the fan installed. Let me show you how this thing works. It's mounted with brackets just on the inside there. So it's mounted there. It covers over the vent plates. You can get larger ones, but this one should work adequately for what I want. And what we're doing here is we're drawing the hot air off the fridge. I've taken the front cover off just to show you. The cover's the same as that. You can leave the front cover on. If it is struggling, then again it is worth taking the front cover off. But here we go. So that's that, and let me just show you. They've done a really quite nice, neat installation. So let's just wander down here. What they've done is they've installed the switch just inside. You see all our rubbish that we're taking to France, just inside the cupboard here. So what you've got is you've got an off position, you have an auto, I've probably got this the wrong way around, I can't see properly, and you've got a manual. I think that's probably the auto, let's say. So you've got your fan speed for manual, So you adjust that to get your fan speed for whichever one you want, and then basically on the auto, again, that will adjust the temperature for when it kicks in, or when it gets above a certain temperature. So let's pop outside. I think I've got this set right. You'll have to excuse me because these glasses are rubbish. That writing's really small, but I will put a link below to this system. Let's see if those fans are running yet. They are. So those fans are now running. You can see them running, and I should be able to increase the speed. So if I turn this up, there we go, and they're running faster now. And that basically is drawing the hot air out. It's drawing air in and air out the bottom. And then just to show you really how this goes back on, try and do this one-handed. Tuck that in there. Let's make sure that's fitted properly on there. It's not on properly. There we go. There we go. Let's try and get this on there. Can't seem to get that back on. There we go. So that's clipped on. Drop that clip down and just lock that in place, and you can't see anything, and those fans are now running. So let me just pop this back inside. I'm going to turn that off for the moment because we don't need that. There we go, just switch that off. There we go. So that is why we had those additional Titan fans fitted inside the fridge vents. You can do it yourself with some computer fans. I've seen a few people have done that. You can fit a second set in the bottom to draw in, and then another one to draw out. And this really, as I explained earlier on, is because the Caravan and motorhome fridges, or the standard ones, only work 30 degrees below ambient. And you can imagine in the recent heat waves that they've had in you know, in the Mediterranean area, where the temperatures have been 40 degrees, it's only going to be getting down to about 10-15 degrees inside the fridge. So that's why we've had it fitted. Obviously, having the fridge running on gas helps it get cool. I have seen people putting normal domestic fans and blowing in. You really don't want to be blowing in, not when you've got it on gas. You've got risk of blowing gas fumes into the Caravan, that sort of stuff. So, you know, by all means, and we've done it in the past, fit or just stand a fan in front, take the vent cover off and draw the air out this way. So that's our solution. I'll put a link to the Titan fan below. Again, it is a relatively straightforward installation. It was just purely, I had our dealers fit it because we were going down there and having other work done at the same time. Anyway, hope you found that useful. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Hit that notification button and you'll be notified when new videos come out. Very, very much appreciated, and we'll see you very soon.